Greetings, programs. Atari here, you there, and this is a mysterious hard drive that I have found inside of a thing, and we're going to see what's on it. Okay, so here I have the hard drive that I pulled out of the Xybernaut. Physical spinning disk hard drive, because it's from 1998. So yeah, interesting that it was like encased in that ballistic gel just for like shock absorption. That's an interesting solution to a problem that solid state memory had not caught up to yet. So nowadays, just solid state drive, will call it a day. But it's interesting that this is actually a spinny disk hard drive. So this is a Fujitsu MHF 2043AT. This is a 4 gigabyte hard drive, if you'll believe that. Oh my gosh, it's 4 gigabytes. IDE interface. So I'm just going to attach it to my USB IDE adapter. And we're going to plug her in. I just kind of want to get an idea of what's on this thing, what makes it tick, what the hard drives or anyone that OS is on here, and kind of see where we are with this thing. See what was on it. Okay, so it comes up as 2 partitions. One as sort of a recycle bin partition, 2 gigabytes, and then this one is another 2 gigabyte partition. Looks like it's got all of, the operating system. It is a Windows operating system, so we know that already. Let's see. So this is made in '98, state of the art in 1998. It's probably got Windows 98 on it. So let's just poke around in here and see what we have. Media. This is always kind of a dead giveaway. You look for the Microsoft sound, and then you can identify which version of Windows it is. Let's take a listen. Oh yeah, that's 98. That's definitely 98. Because 95 was a boom, boom. And then, what was ME? I think ME was the same, and then, I don't know. Anyway, so let's just come down here, bubbles, clouds, yeah, it looks like 98. Ah, there it is. Yeah, Windows 98. Good old Logo WSys and Logo SSys. It's now safe to turn off your computer. I want to make that as a. I think we're going to make that like a background or something. I'm going to copy the. Oops, not that one. Copy. We'll save those for later. Save those for later. Okay, so Windows 98. All right, so I can work with that. Again, because of what I'm going to do with this thing, I mean, I could put 98 on it as a, I could put 98 on a Raspberry Pi. I could do that. I kind of want to just make a hacking box. So Kali's going to be the best way to do this, but. I may be able to dual boot into. I may make it dual boot into 98. We'll find out. We'll figure that out. We'll see. Anyway, looking to see if there's anything else interesting. It's got Acrobat 3 on it. Okay, drivers. It's got these USB. Because it had to have separate USB drivers back in the day because Windows did not yet natively support USB. Video drivers, because it has the little IP steel. Yeah, this is all just video drivers. Sound driver. So it's got some kind of sound driver on here. Oops. CRL positional 3D. I don't know. Data files, initialization files, libraries. That's not really going to help right now. I'm just kind of doing a surface, just poking around a little bit. Ooh, some PDFs. Oh, IBM Via Voice 98. Okay, so that's the voice command infrastructure. So this had voice command on it. So I'm gonna have to replicate that somehow. And then this is the MA4 Users Guide. Oh, that's useful. So I'm going to pull that out too. Let's see, it's just initialization program files. What was installed on here? Accessories, chat. Oh boy, had some kind of a chat program, which apparently wasn't on there. DirectX is on there, Outlook. Windows Media Player. Oh, it had Microsoft Plus on it. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing in here, though. DirectX, Internet Explorer. Let's take a look. Windows. Where are you? Not media. Start menu. There we go. Now it gives a better idea what's on here. Okay, accessories, communications, dial networking, pretty standard. Had a phone dialer on it. Remember the phone? I used to play with that thing so much. It would use the modem to like dial phone calls, and then you would pick up the handset, and you know, be like, I called you from my computer. You know, that's what you did back there. Back in the day. Let's see, interactive CD sampler. Ooh boy, I wonder what these links actually go to. Cancel. Oh, these are shortcuts. Yeah, .lnks are shortcuts. Games, free cell, hearts, Minesweeper, Solitaire. I think we can put all those on. Internet tools, ICW, NetMeeting, personal web server. Oh boy. You know, just pretty standard fare, FAT32 converter. This is right there at the beginning, or right around, you know, the time that this was like the last. Well, I guess technically ME was probably the last vestige of FAT32 before like everything switched over to NTFS. But that's interesting. You got a FAT32 drive converter because things were still running FAT16 at this point. So this is a fun little jaunt down memory lane here. So I may play with this later. I may boot this into a virtual machine and just kind of poke around and have some fun with it. But in the meantime, so I know kind of what I need. So I need voice commands, some games, a couple little things like that, and of course the eyepiece. I think that's gonna do it. I think that's all that's really important off of here. And so we'll take that and start putting the software together in a few minutes. In the meantime, social media over here, subscribe down here. Here's a video that YouTube thinks you'll probably enjoy, or it might actually be the rest of this whole playlist. And then down here is a newsletter. Go ahead and sign up for that. Get updated on all the cool stuff happening around the shop here. In the meantime, my name is Atari, and until next time, tally ho, y'all.